101 Productions invites you to take your seat in the stalls with John Gatins for the very best music from stage and screen.
Welcome to another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls, the very best music from stage and screen. We've got all the usual features for you. The James Bond theme, Composer's Corner, the #1 film soundtrack, and the triple tracks. So let's get the show started.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy a thing, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
Starting off a new edition of Your Seat in the Stalls from the 1964 Beatles film, and that was A Hard Day's Night. Thanks for joining me for another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls. In addition to all the usual features, we also have a tribute to the late Ray Liotta, but that's a little later in the programme.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, and hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. was young and unafraid. Some dreams were made, used, wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. Slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. Cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seems. Life has killed the dream. I dream.
From Les Miserables, that of course is Anne Hathaway and I Dreamed a Dream.
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's James Bond theme.
Never, never say never again. Never, never say never again. You walk in a room, a woman can feel the heat. One look is a guarantee. Nights could be long and sweet. The message is clear, like nothing I've ever known. But from all that I hear, forget about long-range plans. This man's got his own to get mixed up with a man who says never. Maybe big trouble, but then I just could be the one. come through. The touch of your voice, the feel of your eyes on me. You leave me no choice. Though I know there's danger there, I don't care. Let it be. To get in bed with a man who says never. They have no future, but then I just could be the woman to reach you and teach you to never say never again. I'll get you, I'll get you, I'll reach you, I'll teach you, I'll take you, I'll make you.
This week's James Bond theme came from the 1983 Bond film Never Say Never Again from Lanny Hall, and that is one of the lesser known Bond tracks. It's from the Eon, or rather the non-Eon film. Most of the other Bond films were produced by Eon, and that was not produced by Eon. It did good business, but as I say, it's one of the lesser-known soundtracks from Bond.
The show is available on Amazon, Google and Spotify podcasts, on Spreaker.com and on Facebook and Twitter. Previous editions are still available.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my need. A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of cry to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all was happening to me. Inside of me, the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in love.
From the Muhammad Ali film, The Greatest, that is George Benson, and the title track, The Greatest Love of All.
Your Seat in the Stalls, the best music from stage and screen.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run? We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So watch out, Mr. Hitler, you have met your match in us. If you think you can crush us, we're afraid you've missed the bus. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Bud Flanagan, of course, with the theme from Dad's Army. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler?
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's Composer's Corner.
Composers Corner this week featured the work of Alfred Newman, born in New Haven, Connecticut in 1900 and died in 1970. The two songs we played there, the theme from How the West Was Won from 1962 and the track we're just after playing there from 1970 film Airport.
John Gatins plays the best music from stage and screen on your seat in the stalls. Still to come in tonight's Your Seat in the Stalls, we have the #1 film soundtrack and the triple tracks.
Child ain't all he should be now. This girl will put him right. I'll show him what he could be now. Just give me one night. I'm the gypsy, the acid queen. Pay me before I'm done. I'm the gypsy, and I'm guaranteed to mend his aching heart. Give us a room, close the door, leave us for a while. You won't be a boy no more, young but not a child. I'm the gypsy, the acid queen, baby before I'm down. The gypsy, I'm guaranteed to tear your soul apart. Your mind must learn to roll, just as the gypsy queen must do. You're gonna hit the road. My work's begun. Now look at him. He's never been more alive. His head shakes, his fingers clutch. Watch his body rise. I'm the gypsy, acid queen. Can I just know I'm done? I'm the gypsy, I'm guaranteed to break your little heart. If your child ain't all he should be now, this girl will put him right. I'll show him what he could be now. Just give me one more night. I'm the gypsy, the acid queen. Baby, just know I'm done. I'm the gypsy, I'm guaranteed to tear his soul apart.
From the Who's rock opera Tommy, that is Tina Turner and the Acid Queen.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 0788 3854 656.
taught me to be brave. No matter where I go, I'll never find a better prize. Oh, you're miles and miles away. I see you every day. I don't have to try. I just close my eyes. I close my eyes. We'll always be together, however far it seems. We'll always be together, together in electric dreams. We'll always be together, however far it seems. We'll always be together, together in electric dreams. We'll always be together, however far it seems. We'll always be together, together in electric dreams. We'll always be together, however far it seems. We'll always be together.
From 1984, that is Phil Oakey and Together in Electric Dreams.
From your seat in the stalls, this is the number one film soundtrack.
Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning every
The number one film soundtrack this week from the original Top Gun back in 1986. That, of course, is Berlin and You Take My Breath Away. And this is Limahl with The Never Ending Story.
Turn around, look at what you see. She may fade away in your hands, the birth of a new day. Rhymes that keep their secrets will fall behind the clouds, and there upon the rainbow is the answer to our never-ending story.
John Gatins plays the best music from stage and screen on your seat in the stalls.
Da 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 da. morning stars shine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us, twinkle below. Good morning stars shine. Lead us along, my love and me, as we sing our early morning singing song. Flitty, bloop, bloopy, nippy, nappy, doopy, la, 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 lo, lo. Abba, tibby, sabba, doobie, abba, dabba, flitty, lo, lo. Doobie, doobie, walla, doobie, abba, dabba, early morning singing song. Good morning, sunshine. There's love in your eyes, reflecting the sunlight in my lover's eyes. Good morning, sunshine. So happy to be, my love and me, as we sing our early morning singing song. Flitty, gloop, gloopy, nippy, nappy, doopy, la, 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 lo, lo. Dabba, sibby, sabba, doobie, abba, dabba, sibby, lo, lo. Doobie, doobie, walla, doobie, abba, dabba, early morning singing song.
Originally from the musical Hair, that is Oliver and Good Morning Starshine.
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's Triple Tracks.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care. And though my pocket may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. My clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever mattered. It's everything. So open your arms and you'll open the door to every treasure that I'm hoping for. Hold me and kiss me and tell me you're mine evermore. Must I forever be a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true? Or will I go from rags to riches? My fate is up to you.
I forever be a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true? Or will I go from rags to riches? My fate is up to you.
You're listening to Your Seat in the Stalls with John Gatons.
I can see what's coming. There ain't no use in running. You're setting like the sun. Your twilight has begun. Oh, I didn't think it'd be easy. I didn't know it'd be this hard. Don't wanna let you go, but I can't keep you from drifting away. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. We're all burning down on a slow fade. Drifting away. Wish I could take away all of your pain instead of playing this losing game. Drifting, drifting. There's no point in asking why. Still it tears me up inside to watch you getting close, giving up the ghost. You're drifting away. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. We're all burning down on a slow fade. Drifting away. Wish I could take away all of your pain instead of playing this losing game. I'd ask you to stay if I thought heaven would wait. Still you're drifting away. If you don't, we're all burning down on a slow fade. Drifting away. Wish I could take away all all of your pain instead of playing this losing game. Drifting, drifting, drifting away, away, away.
Our tribute to the late Ray Liotta, born in Newark, New Jersey in 1954, and of course he left us at the end of last week. The first track we played was Rags to Riches by Tony Bennett, which came from Goodfellas, and then from Field of Dreams, Clearing the Field, and the last track there from Shades of Blue, Drifting Away from Claire Garusso. Well, that's it for a couple of weeks. I'm off for a break, and we'll return with another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls on Wednesday the 15th of June. Until then, I'll leave you with Xanadu from Olivia Newton-John.
Open your eyes and see what we
Your Seat in the Stalls is a 101 production.